Last time, the party fought their way through the tower, trying to reclaim it. And as we are just in the middle of it, let's just get straight to it. We got a lot to get through today. So, I just finished teleporting around and making people disappear, which was not good. Brokhar.
Oh boy. Here I go. Kill him again. I think here's fine. And do I see what's going on here with these guys melded with the ballista?
They're still transforming.
Still like transforming. Okay.
Right now, you just see a pustule, gross mass.
Can we make checks on it?
Yeah, I guess I'll.
No.
Oh, okay. Well then, I am just gonna light it on fire. I'll take a shot at it with a fire arrow.
Okay.
But I feel like this is gonna go bad.
Didn't we say something about not using fire on the wooden deck?
Yeah.
I ignore your logic.
And
I
supplement my
arrow
own.
too.
That is why we're in this mess, so yeah.
That'll hit.
Very nice.
Sure.
Damage dealt.
Where do I want to end up? I think I'll... And that's all my movement. I'll end there.
Alright, Mr. Silver will analyze the situation carefully. The party is still trying to remain uninvolved, for the most part. Let the enemies kill themselves. That thing just got transformed. Scans the battlefield, sees that everybody else will go before the enemy. What is the party's inclination?
Get down here. Deal with the... whatever's going on with the ballistas.
In that case, Mr. Silver will move to here. Realize that he is not at the front. Looks at his AC. And will dash to here to provide a front line. Noel.
Alright. So, Cleveland's gonna do is follow. And then he's gonna stay here and be just looking through at this general area, seeing if basically having this be his line of sight for if the Sojourner pops back up, and he's gonna ready his action to marshal check it.
Okay.
Oh, this is always so much trouble. To leave or not, no. Let's waddle over this way, and I will ready a cantrip to attack an enemy if I see one.
Okay. Broseph.
I will move up, followed by Mr. Silver. I will see the weird amalgamation of flesh and draw a couple javelins and chuck them. One miss. Rolling
You have
second.
advantage.
I have advantage?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry, yeah, I have advantage because
Oh,
I hit
yeah.
last.
Focus of
I
fire.
do. Okay, so rolling. Oh, why does it say the last one hasn't resolved?
Just think, don't worry about that
Because
shit.
you didn't
That's a new thing.
damage.
Just, there you go.
Okay, so I miss with advantage and then rolling second one flat. Yep.
Cool.
Okay. Anything else?
Okay. Nope.
Elias.
Marshall, that thing's AC.
Okay, we can stop there.
Oh,
Eh?
We're not playing Tekken. Let's go.
Not yet.
Not yet.
How flammable does the floor look?
I mean, it looks flammable. This structure is made out of wood and stone. So
I mean, are you asking if I set the floor on fire with my arrow?
no.
No, I could maybe light it on fire, but that might be a bad idea.
Listen, if I've learned anything, it's that you shouldn't pay
What's
attention
your habit?
to
Well,
consequences.
Our primary objective is to take the tower.
It sounds an awful lot
Destroying it.
like copium.
It is, yeah.
Yes.
You know what? It's made of wood. I have hack claws.
Attaboy.
Yeah, scratch fever.
Cat scratch fever. Cat scratch fever. That is a hit. Hold. Make me an immediate strength saving throw, as when you strike at the creature, your hand is caught in the flesh and is pulled inside.
Son of a bitch.
Elias is stuck and is slowly being absorbed into the fleshed mound.
Elias,
Quick, use your other hand to get you out.
Did I at least do damage?
Should I at least do damage?
Sure.
Whee!
Alright.
now hit it with your other hand and then bite it.
Yeah.
Please don't bite it.
I have two big, strong boys.
Oh boy.
Oh, hold on. Mr. Silver says, "What are you doing? That is not how we fight them! No shot!"
No shot, no shot.
Trying
There it is.
God, people are gonna think I'm being
You weren't convinced me
racist.
until you said no shot.
If they're watching this, they've seen the other episodes, they know.
It's like Nara,
surely.
you're with us right now.
That's not me being racist. That's literally what he sounds like.
That's
He plays
literally
the
what he does.
character.
Is 14 hit?
14 does. Your other hand is stuck now. Make me a strength saving throw. All right, now
got
both
the-
of your hands are stuck.
Go for it.
But damage.
But damn,
Please don't bite.
But damage.
go for
Please
it.
don't bite.
Do
No,
it.
Please bite it. Please bite it.
Dude, no. Out of character, I'm telling you not to bite it. Jesus.
Jump.
Out of character. I'm telling you, it would be funny.
Hmm.
I turn to Mr. Silver. 5
I
foot
don't
says he
want
bites
to.
it.
I don't want to suffocate.
Why did you hit it again? What are you doing?
Hey. Wait, what's going on?
Should have.
You're going to be absorbed into the monstrosity.
Can I use one of my key abilities to somehow try and pry myself free?
So here's what I can let you do. You can take a bonus action to dead sprint away and try to pull yourself free.
I'll take it.
Okay. Strength saving throw.
Ooh.
You will go
Man.
nowhere. You will not pass go.
Cartoon where he runs away and then gets slung back like gum.
He tries to kick off of it, but then his feet get stuck for a little bit.
Help me, my big strong boys.
Okay, that's...
Don't say it like that.
Well, this is really bad.
Okay, I'm gonna go fight something else.
It's really not good.
I'm gonna Later.
What are you doing, Step Broseph?
Okay, Jesus Christ. Alright, before I go through the rotations, the creature's form begins to solidify, turning into what it will be. Elias,
Yeah.
make me a strength saving throw. Alright, you pull your claws free. As you do so, however, strips of flesh are torn from your hands. Intense pain racks through your body.
Ow.
You rip your hands free. And you can see some of the flesh that was left behind be absorbed into the strange creature. There is a rumbling as slowly the ballista finishes admixing with the two creatures. And then you see this.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, fuck. Oh, no. Alright, and here it is. You see this.
What the fuck?
Oh.
Use me.
No shot.
It will let out a guttural noise as you see that the creature is composed of equal parts flesh and metal and wood. A pair of sundry torn canvas-like wings pour out of its back like a cloak. A large ballista is found in the center, and you can see from how close you are, Elias, that organs inside are producing actual bolts for it to fire. A pair of heads scream in agony atop the creature.
That's rad.
Alright, and now the real fight starts. So, let me explain some things. Well, the battle continues, raging around the tower. The cultists of Babylon fight against the aberrational threat and the Sojourner's presence. You, however, will be fighting this. Depending on how long it takes for you to defeat this creature versus how many of the remaining forces are left, is how much you will actually have to fight in order to conquer the tower. Make no mistake, you will need to kill everything. But this must be dealt with first. Its damage is too great. Here we go.
Oh boy, did any of our damage carry over?
Yes.
Oh,
I just
thank
haven't applied it yet.
Whew.
Okay. We really opened the door to a hidden Dark Souls boss. Like,
Okay. Let me make a couple more adjustments here before I start slamming and jamming. Okay. I think the first thing we're going to do is... Alright. Elias. Make me an athletics check.
Athletics check.
Yep, or acrobatics. Defensively, against being grappled.
Let me check one thing. Uh-huh. No.
Hey, that's pretty good.
Okay. All right. DC is 15. So that means that the creature is going to swat you. Because you made your check, you get to decide which direction you will go. You must travel 30 feet.
30 feet?
Oh my god.
Yes. So, would you like to go off the tower?
No.
Would you like to go into this wall?
Would that hurt me?
Yes.
I'll go backwards.
Into your allies. Very good.
Yeah. Catch me.
All right. Broseph, you and I need to make a dexterity saving throw.
Ow.
I am fine, however, a cat boy hot from the presses is thrown directly at Broseph, knocking him prone.
Well.
Elias,
Mr.
you must
Come
make
here
a
often?
you must make a dexterity saving throw to see if you're knocked prone. Oh shit, I left the picture up too long. Sorry.
Cats always land on their feet.
Okay. Elias, you land on top of Broseph in one of those anime moments. But roll up, kick up to your feet. And now's the part that I have very bad news. It's going to fire its ballista.
In a line.
Uh-oh.
Oh, and Cleveland's not bank.
I do have some good news. You get advantage on your save, Broseph. So that's pretty
So,
good.
yay.
Because you're prone.
Kikaku.
Ah, yes, good. Just what I wanted.
All according to Cake.
Alright, here we go. Okay, so it's going to fire this ballista in a line. The line will be... How do I make lines with this? This way, I believe. Like this.
Fuck.
Alright, so I got a couple of rules that I have to point out. So this attack is a siege weapon attack. So that has a couple of extra rules to it. Most notably, a siege weapon ignores AR. That is not siege armor or siege AR. So this is just going to be direct damage. None of your armor or shields is going to matter for it. The next thing to keep in mind is that a siege weapon goes through targets that are soft, which a person is soft, so that means it'll travel through each of you. When met with a hard target, it is rolled against that hard target's resistance to damage and HP. If it does enough damage to that, it breaks through and keeps going. This happens a number of times equal to the siege weapon's penetration. This ballista has a penetration of 5, which means it can go through a total of 5 targets that are hard, and it can go through 10 targets that are soft. Everybody with me so far?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. There's also a couple other rules that aren't really relevant here, like siege weapons deal special damage to like walls and gates and things that are relevant in that regard. The big problem is, and this is really the big thing, is that I roll this attack, and then if this attack would hit you, you then get a save in order to have the damage. That's kind of how it works. So it's both an attack. It is both an attack and an area of effect ability. All right,
Man.
here we go. I will fire an actual fucking ballista.
Holy shit.
Okay,
Ooh.
so does that miss anyone?
Me.
Well, I don't
That
hit
misses
you,
Cleveland.
Elias. You're not in the line.
Oh.
That misses Cleveland.
All right, for those of you that you miss, you get advantage on your save. Broseph, because you're prone, you get advantage on your save. So make me dexterity saving throws at this time.
Yay, I get advantage.
Damn. Oh wait, I have advantage. I'm
Saving
silly.
throw. I got a 13.
Your DC is 15.
Fuck.
Yeah,
Damn, this is gonna
boy.
hurt.
So you take half damage from this if you make your save. You take full damage if you get hit by it. $30 damage.
What's the damage, my lord?
Oh.
Goodbye.
No, you're not in the line, Elias.
Wait.
Yeah, you're not in the line.
Yeah, no, you're.
The blue line.
Yeah, this line is what I'm hitting.
Oh, I see. I'm
The pretty line.
All right, and then let me roll for Mr. Silver, who does not have great dex. Okay,
What's Mr. Silver's AC?
18.
Okay.
Yeah, he needs to be surrounded by enemies.
Okay, I do have some additional good news. It does not cause impale.
Oh, good.
It just hurts. Got it.
It just does a metric shit ton of damage. All right.
Do we see the ballista start reloading, or is it immediately ready?
You have to make martial checks for that. I can't answer that.
Understood.
All right, that'll be that creature's turn. Let's see. You know what? I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna roll for one side, since you have an actual enemy to fight. Oh, they break even. All right, nobody hits anybody. Sojourner's turn. Ah! Brokhar. Oh, that reminds me. Hold on. I have to calculate some stuff.
Okay.
Goes through this
You do
stone
that.
wall. I have to calculate its penetration. So...
You guys think we can angle it to hit enemies?
I don't think we should fuck around here.
Alright, so it clips through the wall behind you, Brokhar, and it goes through this pillar.
Oh, damn.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Yeah, let's not let it take this whole place down.
Or us down.
Baron would be very upset.
Not the stone.
Also, chat, because you might not see the name, this creature is called a Siege Flesh Aberration.
Pretty straightforward.
A flesh siege crime, if you will.
I guess I'll marshal first. And how long does it take to reload its ballista?
Okay, the Siege Flesh... Yes, the Siege Flesh Aberration takes 1d4 turns to reload its ballista. I can now reveal that roll to you.
Got 2 turns.
In 2 rounds, I will fire again. So, my turn on round 6.
Gotcha. So I'm gonna go here. Hunter's
leeway.
Instinct. Aberration. I'm gonna swap from Fire Arrow to Serrated. $17 hit?
17 will hit. Roll me some damage.
Is that right? Hold on. So this should be 2d6, right?
Yeah, there should be a D6 for the fire and a D6 for your hunter's mark if you put it on there.
No, not fire.
it's
This is
serrated.
serrated.
Oh, that's only if it crits.
Yeah.
Oh, is that only if it crits?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's only when it crits.
Okay, so
Because
let
that
me
gives it
just do
the
this then.
deadly property,
Deadly.
which is just crit. Extra crit damage.
So 6 plus.
Nice.
Okay.
15 damage.
And I guess I'll end here.
Okay, that's 15 damage, which is
You know what, just to make sure, is there any, like, from where we're at, is there anything going on with this other ballista on the other side of the map?
no,
We don't know. We're not there.
Okay.
no. You don't hear anything or anything like that.
Oh,
All right. Damage dealt.
We hear the sounds of battle.
Anything else?
That's it for me.
Okay. All right. Do I got any potions here? I do.
He would first martial check the HP.
Oh yes, I know, but I'm just checking my inventory here.
HP.
Okay. Oh, those are private rolls. Fuck. That's not enough. Alright, something's got to get in this thing's face. So... What the fuck is going on back
What
there?
just fell?
Wait,
Whose mic was that?
did Mr. Silver never change his actual archetype?
Probably not.
I thought he made himself into a mercenary.
Yeah, he did.
Oh, he still has all his guardian stuff on here.
Oh.
Okay, I'll have to go over that next time, but anyway, works for me. Hello, Mom.
Hi, Mom Gator.
We're gonna just grip and sip. Moving up, getting in this thing's face. Going right here so it can't knock me back off the tower. And Mr. Silver will attempt to shove this thing off the tower.
Ooh.
He will be laughed at.
He will be left.
But surprisingly, a close roll.
Yeah. So Cleavland will then just grip himself and it's like, oh, what the fuck hit us? And then he will turn and see. He's like, ow. Okay.
Cleveland, you're alive?
Somehow.
Awesome.
And yeah. So he's okay.
Do Marshall first.
Yeah.
Let's get some.
Yeah. Let's start with that.
Let's go for defenses. You might have defenses.
I would like to know defensive statistics of the Siege Flesh Aberration.
So its defensive statistics is it has a quotations natural armor, which is made of the composed metal parts of the ballista as well as the armor that its pieces were wearing. This takes the form known as Amalgamale. Amalgamale is a powerful piece of natural armor that gives this creature an impressive AR. However, the armor is brittle and unreliable. It also counts as natural armor, so cut deals its extra damage. Its current AR is 14.
Buddy.
Okay. I'm debating hopping in there because I'm just at 6 HP.
Can you get there one right?
Yeah. No, not even.
Please note that that is not all the amalgam male does. That's just what you're able to identify with its defensive
Yeah,
statistics.
well, with the Figured.
You can use an action to marshal as well as you move up.
Yeah, well, first of all, just move 30 feet, and then it's either I action marshal, or I just, like, do a lay on hands on myself.
Your
Both of
exposure
them?
at 6.
Yeah, my exposure's at 6. And if I spend 1 this fight, then it'll go back down to 6, so...
Yeah, I think either's good. Marshalling again or healing yourself. Either's fine.
What's the thing about saying the dodge action? Yeah.
We've got another round until his ballista's ready. So
Yeah, but there's no other attacks. Yeah. So I think I may just go for the equipment to get its armor and like the special abilities of that. Okay. I forgot what the armor was called already, but I would like to know the
Amalgamale.
Amalgamale. That's what it was. I would like to know the I guess features of that.
So the features of the Amalgamale, as it counts as natural armor, this particular armor has no armor rating cap. Meaning that this creature has the ability, and one of its other abilities, to increase this armor rating.
Okay. Well, with that done, Varric.
Alrighty. Hold on 1 second.
Magic man, save us.
What is all this noise? Oh my.
Kill it with fire, please.
No, don't
You got me.
kill it with ice.
Yeah, good luck with that later. No. No.
Bro.
I'm just
I
gonna
can't
walk
blame him,
out, shut the
honestly.
door. I miss Jerry.
I'm sure he doesn't miss you.
Oh, I know he doesn't, but that's okay. Yeah, okay. Nothing. Yeah, con
must
saving throw. DC 14.
I bet he's good at con.
He probably is, but
Wow.
hey,
Hey.
Not that good.
take that. He's got a disadvantage on his next attack.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Yeah, I figured that'd be helpful. Yeah, y'all have fun with that. Bye.
The hell do you mean?
Smart.
Bible?
Alright, that is all
Just
for
in
me.
case you weren't aware, he could shoot through 5 solid walls.
Yes.
If I roll the
But-
appropriate damage.
Yeah.
I'm not worried about that right now. I'm worried about him picking me up and throwing me off the tower.
Fair enough. Who
Yeah.
would throw a dwarf? That's no unprofessional.
Did you... Wait, Marshall.
It's like shot put.
He marshaled. He rolled low.
Okay, that it for you?
That is all for me.
Broseph.
I rise.
Alright.
I draw javelins because I can't move, and I... Wait, actually, I don't... Does it bleed?
Tell me, do you?
We've hit it with arrows. Does it have stacks of impale right now? Is it bleeding?
That sounds like a martial check.
Yeah, I was just about to say that.
I can't
Didn't
answer
have
that.
organs back then.
Well, there's more important things to marshal. So first I'll marshal.
Alright,
Special abilities.
its special abilities are SWAT, Chest Ballista, Consume Flesh, Consume Metal.
Man,
I would
either of
like
those
to-
consumes.
I would like to know consume flesh.
Consume Flesh. Whenever this creature would attack an enemy, with its slam attack, and they have no itemized AR, this creature can steal some of that creature's flesh to heal itself. This process is half of the damage dealt. If this creature is dealt damage with a natural or unarmed attack, half of that damage is gained as fast healing for 1 minute.
Oh, come on, man.
I'm looking at Elias.
Ooh.
I'm looking at this boy. I'm looking at these hands.
Can you paste that in the chat for me, Arcade?
I'll leave.
Damn.
You
So
got
is
darts
half
right.
the damage dealt is fast healing. Okay, so Impale won't do anything.
To be clear, this doesn't stack. It's only the highest instance.
Oh.
Okay, still.
Wait, what's fast healing?
I heal once every turn at the start of my turn.
Which would negate Impale Bleed. So there's no point to me throwing the javelins. In that case, I will martial check again.
Probably already has an instance of it.
I have to punch him more than he can heal.
Okay. I would like to know the feasibility of pushing this thing off the edge. Can we push it off the edge? Will it fall? Is it extremely difficult to do so?
It is
Would
a
just be one check?
it is a large creature, and therefore it is not actually possible for anyone without special training to knock it off. But Mr. Silver didn't know that.
Could we attempt it as a group if 2 or 3 people tried at once?
No.
Okay.
However, if you have an ability or effect that force moves, that could work. It's not immune to that.
Anyone have any force movement?
I used to.
Okay, no one's speaking up, so probably not. Okay, I'm standing. I'm gonna get the shit beat out of me. End of turn.
My Rachel.
I'll kick his ass, Elias.
Do you have a quarterstaff?
No. Well, I have that 3-second staff, actually. I don't know the stats on it, though.
It's a quarterstaff until your training's complete with it. It does a d6.
Does the brittle on his armor mean my claws would ignore the AR?
No, brittle means that whenever he is struck, even if you deal no damage, his AR still goes down by 1.
Oh, okay. I thought it hack weapons ignored it or something.
There's javelins on my back if you want to chuck them.
No, I can walk up and punch.
Don't punch.
No.
Why not?
Because that consume flesh.
Your hands.
Yeah?
Don't punch.
Elias
Smack
is
it.
scared of nothing.
He's gonna keep doing that. You fool.
Well, no, he's solidified.
Brokhar, don't encourage him.
Yeah, he's not gonna. He doesn't suck me in now, right?
No.
No,
but he
no,
will-
attacking me with your unarmed attacks, or your natural weapons, gives me fast healing.
Right, and it's just the highest instance of damage that turn.
Correct.
Yeah.
Well, based on highs. Yes, yes.
If you punch him, he consumes flesh.
What?
Yeah.
Don't you have darts?
Look at that
You
now.
still have those?
He consumes flesh.
You will probably take damage from it, is what he's getting.
I wonder if he also consumes metal.
No. That's not a part of the ability. I already described the ability. You hitting him gives him fast healing. If he hits you with a slam attack and you don't have any itemized AR, then
Yeah, that's the one.
that's the
So-
one that heals him for half the damage, though.
Yeah.
I'll be fine.
If he hits you, he's gonna heal.
No, he won't. I have itemized AR.
You do have how much itemized there?
2, which is protected by focus.
True. Okay.
That's if I slam you. The unarmed and natural weapons are still going to give me the fast healing, but that isn't like a lot. So
Okay.
Can I also get consumed metal off of that, since those were just basic questions? Me understanding how things are supposed to work.
Oh, sure thing. Hold on. Consume metal. Metal ammunition used on this creature that strike it restore 2 AR to this creature. Metal melee weapons used against this creature have disadvantage. Slam attacks from this creature reduce all itemized AR from the target by 3.
Can you paste that in the notes for me, Arcadum? I didn't.
Man, so does this consume metal work on my arrows?
Correct. Every time you shoot him, you will give me 1 AR. As profit.
Ah.
You'll still do damage if you do sufficient damage to get past it, but...
If everybody's doing it, eventually we're not going to do any damage.
Yeah, I think I'm just gonna look around for some pieces of wood to use as clubs and start bludgeoning it. Like a seal.
Okay. Well, original strat stands.
Thank you, sir.
Time for some shock and paw.
Oh my god.
Oh, good. He named that one, too.
I'm laying on the ground. What?
He renamed Rebellious Blows Shock and Paw.
No, Piercing Palm is Shock and Paw.
Oh, that's Piercing Palm, yeah. That's all weird names. Probably renamed Rebellious Blows.
Alrighty, that does not break through. Does no damage. But that does reduce my thing. Remember, consume flesh is based off damage dealt, so this doesn't heal me.
True.
Ah.
So I'm just reducing his AR right now.
Yeah, so now my AR is 13.
Low damage strat.
That
19 hits. Okay, 9. Pierce of 4. That is not sufficient. Does no damage, but reduces AR.
miss.
I'll get him eventually.
He did. I called it.
Jab, 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 jab. That's just what you called it. Jab, 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 jab.
Jeb.
You should just call that Unga Bunga.
Bunga, bunga.
Or no, it should be what is it? It's a 3-2-1 punch. 3-2-1 square, yeah, or something like that. That would be great to play a monk with all of their attacks and shit just being inputs. That'd be awesome. You have another one.
New fighting style?
Why the previous roll of Neko Punch has not
Just
completed?
because you didn't hit damage. Yeah, just keep going. I don't know why it's doing that. That'll hit damage. Alright, 7. Pierce of 4. It's not enough to do any damage, but it does reduce my AR.
2 more.
You are rolling so hot.
Okay,
6,
6, 4, boom. Does not do any damage, but reduces AR. You're just chugging through it. Keep it up.
Man.
8 ignoring 4.
8 ignoring 4. That is sufficient to deal some damage.
Hey,
You
if he
deal.
can be blinded.
You deal 2 damage. He cannot be blinded. He does not have eyes.
Aw.
Shame.
And then I'm gonna do Gonna edit this with consume flesh. Okay. Consume flesh is active.
Alright, that's me done. Hit me.
Meow.
Meow.
Hit you, you say. I'm still reloading. Creature will move here, provoking from silver. Who will... Disadvantage. Damn. Alright. This is what you wanted, cat boy.
Meow.
Yeah. Falling for your soul.
Paper. It's down on 9 AR, right?
His AR is 9, yes.
Okay.
Alright, here we go. Swinging out. Critical hit.
Disadvantage on that first one
Okay.
from Frostbite.
Regular hit.
Alright.
Oh, yeah.
You're welcome.
Thank you, Caped.
First attack. 7 points of damage. You have itemized AR, so no
Yep.
damage. Yeah, no damage. Second attack. Okay.
What? In
What the
world?
fuck?
Sorry. Can't say you on that one.
I'm assuming he got crit again.
Yes.
Yeah.
14.
Yeah, I'll do damage.
How much damage? 3?
3.
Okay.
Does that get rid of my itemized AR?
It does. Brokhar.
We still need slam.
Which abilities don't we have
Slam.
checked yet? Just slam.
No, you
Alright,
also
go ahead and-
you also don't have SWAT or chest ballista.
Actually, I kind of want SWAT more.
Okay. SWAT is this creature has a slam attack. You've already seen that. This creature can also choose to replace its slam attack with an athletics check against all adjacent enemies. Or excuse me, can instead make all adjacent enemies perform an athletics check. If they do not pass a 15 or higher, then they are thrown back 30 feet. This creature gets to control the direction. If they succeed, they get to control the direction.
Wow, this is a dangerous place for that.
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
Let's see. He's gonna be reloaded next round. Where do I want to? Well, first I'll do my attack first. So I'm gonna swap back to fire arrow.
Jeez.
That's 24.
One moment, please. was that 24 damage total?
They're
What's that extra damage? Acid?
well, they're fire arrows, so it's
Fire?
Hunter's
So it's
Instinct
fire? Okay.
and fire, yeah.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure I knew what was coming at me.
It's another slime arrow.
Hit him with the slime arrows.
No, please no.
I would not suggest to do that. That is... It's,
The
not
slime
good.
arrow as a treat.
Friendly DM advice: do not use the arrows that birth these things in the first place.
Warning, may cause problems. Alright. Arrow goes down, and then it goes back up.
So he ends up at 10
He's
AR?
at 10.
Okay. I still think it's worth it. I don't, because like I have no other way to damage him.
Yeah, no, it's fine.
And I guess
As long
I'll
as your
just, like,
damage outpaces my AR gain, it's still profit damage, so.
Yeah.
By the way, you're in your hybrid form, yeah?
Yes, sir.
Right-click your token, and then in that lower right-hand corner where the little thing is, click on that, and you should be able to switch your token art to the actual Wereshark form.
I didn't know I could do that.
There you go.
Oh shit, that's jawsome! Anything else?
Just.
I think I'm just gonna end here on top of the barrels, cowering from the ballista.
Okay.
Could come beat the shit out of him with me.
Mr. Silver has had enough of this guy. He's gonna move right up next to Elias and try to deal with him. Give him some hammer time. Fuck. No shot! This is fucking bullshit!
It's like he's still with us.
Noah.
Alright. Okay.
You
Check.
can take a potion from me if you want to.
Actually,
Consider-
hold that thought. Mr. Silver will move here. Go ahead.
What do we still need? Still need chest ballista.
I mean, I think we can. Yeah, I mean, I was gonna say
It
we can
gives us
save my
everything
that,
on
I
it.
could get battle tactics.
or
Probably
a
get
stat
AP,
array, or
AC.
or AC, yeah, or current health. Like, honestly, everything's good right now.
Well, it's 17 hit him, so we kind of know AC. Some of this, I'm safe with that. I feel good with that knowledge, and so I would rather know everything about chest ballista. Locking then that in as my request.
Okay. I'm gonna sneeze. Hold on.
Wait a minute.
Don't sneeze.
Mr. Silver should have gotten advantage on his attack, just FYI.
Oh,
Because I hit him.
so it should have been a normal attack then. Oh, I missed it
Yeah.
anyway.
Yeah, you would have been
yeah.
anyway, 'cause it was the first roll was a 7.
All right. As you study the chest ballista, you're able to find out everything that you've already found out, with one exception. This weapon may use ballista bolts or this creature's allies as ammunition.
God.
Okay.
That's actually kind of awesome.
Oh, hold on, one more thing. When this creature's ally is fired in this way, it gets access to an attack as a triggered action called Takedown.
If you surround
Okay.
it, it's going to slam.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
I'm thinking maybe like moving like right here. Just as it's the next safest place to be. Because otherwise you get thrown back.
If we have 3 people around it and it swats, it's likely that at least one person fails the save, falls off the edge, and just dies.
Well,
Well, I can't swat you over my shoulder. It has to be away
Oh.
from me.
Okay.
yeah.
But I get to
Which
choose
is-
the direction, so
So could
that's the problem.
yeah.
Catboy.
Because that's away from me. That's away from me. This is not away from me, so I can't do that.
I just won't fail my save, guys.
Yeah. I'm not confident in just like swinging.
And just to make sure people don't freak out, I can't do over a 90-degree angle, so I can't make Mr. Silver go like this way. So.
Yeah. Okay.
Basically, the square must be further away. So this one's open, which could actually almost get him knock off. This one, but not like this way, because that square isn't close, further away from me.
Okay. With all that, I either just take a potion or I swing with disadvantage, but
Command it to kneel.
You could. If I fail, I skip a turn.
sure.
I mean, it's
That
something
would
to
actually
do.
be
Like,
huge.
Yeah, that means I won't be shooting you if I do that.
Yeah, it gives us a turn to just sort out like it shooting and all
Circle
that.
it, yeah.
The thing is that it's gonna have to make my save is an 11, so I'm not confident in it working.
well, it's better than doing nothing, is what we're getting at.
Yeah, but I think taking the dodge action is better, or healing.
Either heal yourself or command kneel.
Thing you should keep in mind, though, there are some limitations to that spell, and you should read through it first before you cast it.
Yeah.
Let's see then. Oh, book. Command.
No effect if target is undead.
If it doesn't
Or
understand
doesn't
your
understand
language.
your language.
Creature is not
maybe-
undead.
But it's made of people. It totally understands our language.
Eh?
Yeah, that's how that works.
I don't know.
Yeah, that's
Cleveland.
yeah, that's. Hey, you guys
I
speak
speak
siege
siege weapon,
weapon?
don't worry.
You guys speak siege weapon, bro. That's so funny.
Boom, boom.
I am going
Do
to
you?
use...
What is it? Do you speak?
I'm going to use a level 1 land hands on myself, as well as using my Apotheosis feature to negate exposure gain.
Okay.
And I'm going to heal myself for 5. And I'll heal for 5 next turn.
I am healing myself for 5.
No point using Honor's Guard. So, Magic Man. I like your free spells, Magic Man.
Varric.
Yeah. So what is that? 15? Alright, cool.
I'm going back to the floor.
What is its HP?
The creature's total hit points is 120. It is currently at 84.
Cool. What's your exposure at? There, Broseph. Ah, yeah. Here you go, buddy. Go breathe some dragon breath on this dill hole.
Oh, shit.
I'll do cold dragon breath. So enjoy that.
Forbidden back rub.
That's pretty cool.
The forbidden back rub.
Oh, is that a breath mint? That shit minty.
Here, drink some cold water and a breath mint.
Oh, no, no.
So that was,
Oh, God.
that was 20, 25, 30.
Do not stand
Okay,
directly
so-
behind me.
Look at there. I gain 1 exposure.
2. I know I only get 1, but you might get 2.
positively glowing.
So now you can do something, actually, other than throw a javelin.
I could have run up and hit it with my glaives.
Yes, hit it with the metal weapon. Mm-hmm. Yes.
Consume metal only applies to ammunition. I have disadvantage, but yeah. Yeah, I can do this.
Concentrating.
Okay.
I got this, yeah.
Yeah, and that is... oh wait, I still have an action. Forgot that was just a bonus action. Give me another con save there, buddy. Yeah, nothing.
Not this time.
Not this time. Jesus Lord. Alright. That's all for me.
Not this time, Gadget.
Hey,
Go,
Catboy,
go,
where are you
Gadget.
planning on moving?
I can
Hold on, I'm getting a call. I'll be right back.
Okay. Where are you planning on moving, Catboy?
But I can move up.
What was that?
It's like, I can move up, and then you can just breathe, like, in here.
You're just gonna hold your action
Your
until
action.
after Elias moves.
Yeah, I can do that. I can hold action under breath here.
Maybe right there?
I would like to generally not be on the bottom two slots.
Fine, I can go around.
You're in danger left of Mr. Silver.
I'm everywhere.
Also,
I don't think he is actually, because he can't.
Well, he said
Because
Mr. Silver
facing.
was-
He's facing that way.
He said
So he'd
Mr.
be
Silver
behind-
was almost in danger of being flung off, so left of him would be. Oh, shit.
heal for 6 there, good buddy.
Oh my gosh. I thought you wanted to be fucking dead.
Why would I want you dead?
On the boat? And other occasions upon which you had choices and you chose not to.
What do you mean on the boat?
Broseph remembered that.
Oh, you mean in the storm?
Yeah. You think I forgot?
No, I thought the other person needed help more than you. I
You're lucky I
trusted
can-
you to be okay.
Fuck yeah, I can punch
Yeah,
you.
you got to punch your way out of the water.
Yeah, like, I don't know what your problem is.
Yeah, it all worked
faith
out
in you.
fine.
I just
I
kept
was about to
saving
fall
my buddy
over.
Elias.
Alright, let's see. Where I go depends a lot on where Elias is planning on moving, so I just want to know what your turn's gonna look like.
Yeah, point at the square you're gonna end up at.
Right, this one?
Okay.
I can always just, like, leave its range.
But you don't have any more itemized AR, and it might be able to use Slam as a basic attack, and so it would absorb.
That's
Also-
damage to me.
You can also end your turn like here.
Well, I have Dragon's Breath, which has 15 feet. I could actually end it there, and I can just plan to do this when Elias moves out of the way.
Yeah.
Because your first AOP you can just ignore, so this first one you can just end at a square behind you.
And I'm back.
Wait, I can move around it, and then I can just move back. So you breathe when I'm out of the way, and then I can just move back.
Yeah, but you can't move back before his turn.
Well, he's gonna hold his action.
Okay, so I'm going to move here. I'm going to hold action, Dragon's Breath, cold against this thing, for once Elias is out of the way.
You got it.
And martial check.
Oh, take your martial. Okay.
Okay, EOT.
Go ahead, Elias.
Yeah.
Negative.
Negative.
Negative, bitch boy. You gonna You got a dodge roll?
Oh wait, no.
No. You wanna go that way? Okay. All right, go ahead. Do your thing.
I got it.
I do Dark Souls
No,
flip rolls.
Oh shit, he's light armored.
He's got the wood grain ring.
Gah.
Dexterity saving throw, DC 14 for 14
Dexterity.
damage.
You got it.
Doesn't
Dodge.
seem very dexterous.
All right,
Oh,
take
wow.
7.
He is very dexterous. 7?
Take 7. Yep.
Okay.
Kind of unnervingly dexterous.
Ow. Alright,
Yeah, it's gotta
continue,
be able to
Elias.
turn it higher.
Flip roll, flip roll, flip roll, flip roll.
Oh my god, he just...
Cartwheeling.
Shot and pow.
And you're flip rolling and you're doing an attack string? Ooh, you're spending a lot of stamina. Sure hope I don't hit you with my uh-oh stinky attack.
It's okay, I've got grass, Chris.
Ah, cool. So 9 plus 4, so 13. Okay, that's 3 damage. AR goes down. Hold on, let me deal damage. Okay. Consume flashes at 3. Next. 15 will miss. Next. Dinner time! Hit. Damage.
Dinner time.
6, 4, 10. Oop, back, beep up. Hit. Hop. Hit. Hop. That deals 1 damage.
That.
AR goes down. What else you got for me? I'm
Fuck it, we ball.
5P, 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 5P.
God damn.
Amazing.
Incredible.
5P, 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 5P. That'll hit.
Neko pun.
Nekuru. Panachulatayo desu. Okay, so that's 5. 5 damage. AR goes down by 1. Consume flesh is at 5. Next up. Hit. 7, 4 piercing, 4 damage. And AR goes down by 1.
Again.
Oh my god.
Go, 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 go. Okay, that goes to 5. Hold on, yeah. Okay.
Good.
Final Payancho Daiobu desu.
God, Elias is in angry cat mode.
Ancient
That'd be 8
Subaru.
damage.
8 damage. Consume
Fast
flesh is
healing
8.
8.
We're over halfway there, guys.
AR is at 4.
4 AR.
Well done.
Alright, that's me spent.
Provoke. Provoke.
Yeah, that's what I was worried about.
It's disadvantage for. Okay, I see what it's doing.
God, is he gonna hit me behind this wall?
Yes.
Fuck.
Falling for your soul. Oh, if I roll poorly, I won't be able to reach you, but we'll see.
We'll see.
Guys, I don't like taking damage. I'm
Yeah?
not used to this.
You think we do?
It sucks.
Oh my god.
What?
Time to die.
Oh my god, that hit all of you.
That-
Jesus
I
Christ.
thought it was 5 feet long.
Oh,
No.
10-footer. Shit.
That's
Good thing I didn't go all the way back up.
fucking brutal.
It's a 10-footer.
That's really mean.
Okay.
Oh, thank God. Oh, thank God.
Trying to see.
Hey, look, it's gone.
I'm gonna hit the most people. Oh.
No, no.
I see where you're angling that. I see what you're looking at.
Maybe if I.
Goodbye, Varric.
Hold on. Calculating trajectories.
Guys, he's doing math.
He's doing math. He's weak. Get him.
He did the monster math. He did the math.
It was a graveyard smash. Fine, I'll just hit 4.
I'm crying.
Daijobu des. Get actually fucked. Alright.
Whoa. Jesus Christ.
Deck saving throws.
Nap time.
Hey, 15.
$26.
Does my focus affect this?
It ignores all AR,
All AR.
but not battle hardened.
Are you gonna roll for Mr. Silver?
Yeah, I will. Dexterity. Oh god.
Oh my god.
Cleveland takes a nap.
Good thing he's beefy.
Holy shit, man!
Night, night.
Did you survive, Elias?
Yep.
Alright. Rolling for reload. Time to die.
Ooh.
Damn it. Oh boy. Alright, cool.
Wait. I thought it didn't get to shoot until round 6. Or am I
1 means next
misremembering
round,
that?
2 means round after next.
I may have miscounted the rounds. Hold on, let me look.
Yeah, I thought I remember you saying on round 6 you get to shoot.
Because I moved. I tried to throw. I tried to slam. Is my count off? Hold on.
No, it's been. This is the start of the second one
Let me check
that
here.
it was on cooldown.
I must have miscounted them. Hold on. To go back through here. Because, see, I moved. I slammed. I know that I swatted. No, I swatted Mr. Okay, yeah, my count's off. Everybody go ahead and heal what they just took. That's my fault. So we'll delete that. I haven't fired yet. I don't fire till round 6. Apologies. I
You're good,
will.
you're good.
I will, however, rethink my turn a little bit.
God, I just thought my life flashed before my eyes.
Yeah, same here, buddy.
It wasn't that good. It's kind of shit.
God for my random hyperfixations.
No, it's proper. I think it was because I revealed the roll after I'd already fired, because technically that roll had already been. Yeah, I think that was it, but it doesn't matter. We caught it. That's good. Nobody dies. This is why I can't make mistakes. Ugh. I'm sorry about
We
that.
will be fine.
So good.
We were gonna kill it anyway. Don't worry about it. Okay.
I don't know about that.
Definitely not pissing my pants.
Well, smells like cat pee.
I miss Jerry.
Definitely not stress smoking.
All right. I'm going to do this instead. To keep with the AOOs, I will move here. And then here. And then I will use SWAT.
Oh no.
Yep.
Mr. Silver and Cleveland, please make me athletics checks.
Yeah, we're good at these, right?
No shot.
No shot.
Fuck.
All right.
Grab that rope.
Okay, he gets to the ledge. He will move there.
Oh, he doesn't knock into me?
What's up?
He doesn't knock into me?
He will. You're gonna have to make 2 saves, but
Okay.
he had no choice, or else he goes off any other way.
Yeah.
Cleveland, you will of course be going directly back. So now we get to talk about what happens with that. First up, I need a dexterity saving throw from you, Elias, twice.
Yeah, make move normal.
Those are both fine. All right, Elias, you are knocked back and towards the edge of the tower. Let's see. Okay. That's just on the edge, so you're granted a second dexterity saving throw to grab the ledge before you go off the side. Okay, that is insufficient.
Hi, boys.
Oh.
Cleveland will fall. Let's see here. Tower is 40 feet, so.
I'll just...
Well, you're on a balcony.
Oh.
Yeah, there's more to the tower, but this is the part that we fight in. So 46. All right, now I need you to make me a acrobatics check to reduce falling damage. Sorry, man. 22 falling damage.
Yeah.
At least you're not outright dead. So there is.
Well, he's
that.
gonna heal on his next turn, but
Yes.
the
Bottom of the tower.
the problem is gonna have to
The
find
problem
his way
is,
Climb back
where's
up.
your guys healing?
Okay, now let me roll for these guys. Okay.
That's a really epic fight going on.
Yeah, for real, just an anime moment where it's just like, getting knocked out off the tower.
Brokhar.
What does it take to change armor?
It depends on what you're changing into, but generally
I'm
speaking,
probably not going to do it, but changing from my Masterwork breastplate into Masterwork studded leather armor, what would that take?
13 rounds.
Okay, yeah, not gonna do that.
Hold on,
I
guys, I'm
could,
dressing.
like, what I was thinking is, like, if it wasn't unreasonable, like, my Masterwork studded leather armor has the climbing thing on it, and I could, like, go down after Cleveland, but I guess that's
And
not really...
carry him back up?
I mean,
I don't know.
by the time you finish doing
I'm just
that,
thinking out
Cleveland,
loud,
Cleveland
yeah.
could have just climbed up on his own by that point.
Yeah, not worth it. Just thinking out loud.
Come, Skinwalker brother.
Where do I want to go?
Unleash the beast. Use your melee attack.
Become Jawsome.
Actually, wouldn't be a bad idea, because if you did hit him with your 3 attacks, you get AR reduction, which is nice. But then again, shoot him and deal actual damage is also a good idea.
Do you have rope?
Sure.
It
Actually,
would deal actual damage.
I do have, like...
To be clear,
Okay.
Cleavland being able to climb back up isn't a problem. It's just that it's going to take him time to do it.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Oh, damn.
That will miss.
Just gonna end there.
What the fuck? Holy shit.
Cleveland's gone.
You're alive, but
No shot. Alright. Hold on. Let me do some stuff here. Okay. Mr. Silver will move to this area. We'll cut off the excess rope here. Tie one of his nets around and we'll throw it down towards Cleavland.
Yep.
you've gained me.
Crafty.
Heal yourself, Cleveland.
Yeah. So glad I did that. I found his heart being restarted.
Grab
He
your,
would go then just
grab
lift
your
up-
things and grab the rope and the net and I will pull you up, you fat fuck.
Is this over?
It's like he never left.
Confucius say, get the fuck in the net sack.
Wait. What's confusing? As he says, as he's grabbing it.
Well, first you
He
stand up.
grabs his stuff.
You grab your
Yeah,
stuff
sorry,
when you
first
stand
stand
up.
up.
Yeah. And then you
Grab flail.
you-
Get power shield straps.
yeah, and then you dash into. You use it to dash to move towards the rope. An item interaction, set in the net so he can be pulled up next round.
Yep.
Watch my back! Don't let that thing over here while I get him back up. Lure the creature away so it doesn't shoot me.
I'm assuming that I cannot martial check at this time.
You cannot.
Okay. Well, action item interaction. Oh.
Nope.
Went too far.
Sorry, hold on, let me go back. Also, you shouldn't be prone.
Okay.
Go, Varric.
Alright. Let's probably see him from here-ish.
Try not to end your turn there.
Oh, yeah. For sure. See, you didn't hit him on your turn, did you?
Unfortunately, no.
No. Okay. First things first, martial check. Nothing. Alright. I don't like doing this without having an advantage, but I don't think I got a choice, so I'm just gonna do a cold chromatic orb. 17 hits.
What did you do on your turn, Brokhar?
Tried to shoot him, missed.
24 cold damage.
Weird. It's not even showing up.
16 with
Nice.
ba-da-ba-ba. And then I'll go, and then that's ba-da-ba-ba. Mana. Go ahead and heal for another 6 there, Broseph.
Thank you.
And now I'll go back here. And that is all for me.
Broseph.
You still have Dragon's Breath.
Elias, you think we can take it?
Yeah. I can take God.
Love the confidence.
Confucius
Jojo.
say, punch him!
Jojo time.
Again, what's confusing about punching him?
I don't know about all that.
Glaives.
Down back 2.
Okay, so glaives are a disadvantage, right?
Yep.
First one, martial check. AC.
17.
Level 1.25 chance of hitting. The glaive hit. Do we know its AR right now?
4. Oh wait,
It's 4.
since okay.
Okay. I will.
An arrow missing increased it or not?
Well,
No.
I have to move in a way to stop it from getting to Mr. Silver, so I will Fighting Spirit.
He's beginning to believe.
Fighting spirit up! Hop! You guys remember when I was just making that noise?
Yeah. All right. Glaive attacks.
Miss.
Second attack.
Miss. Unfortunate.
Action surge.
Okay.
We still have more combat to go, but
I would use Dragon's Breath if I were you, but you do you.
Miss.
Damn it.
And miss.
Man.
I was really convinced we could, if one or two of those hit, we could have taken it down this turn. Damn.
yeah, I'm convinced I can eat its ass.
Prepare your ass!
Eating ass, you say?
Don't do that.
Your ass will be eaten! Anything else?
What if I did? Maybe move back. Oh, God, what are you doing, you madman?
Keeping it away from Mr. Silver. I can't get knocked off here, right?
No, you can.
If you fail, I can just send you that way.
Better?
Much better.
Understood. Yeah, cut in the corner. Okay. 2 glaives in hand. EOT here.
Alright, big boy.
Oakley dokley.
Hit him with the
Man.
neighborino.
Can I get up here? Valid spot.
You'd be squeezing, which gives me advantage to hit you.
Ah.
Mr. Silver will say, you can attack him and move back. You risk the slam, but you can resist it with your focus.
Very true.
Have you used your AOP ignore yet?
Nah.
You can also use that cheating phone, a piece of shit.
I'd rather not use it yet. In a combat, yeah. Weird question.
Yeah.
If I announce that I'm going to take the attack action, can I make my rebellious blows punches first?
Negative. You have to actually do it
Negative.
first.
Damn. No cut for me.
Shocking paw. Cat scratch fever. Cat scratch
Cat
fever.
scratch fever.
That'll hit.
Hit.
You've got a small penis. Penis
That
size
just says it every time
average.
you miss.
But she still gotta have it. Alright. Go ahead.
Oh wait, I
Where's your nibble? Miss. Alright, so that's your first rebellious blows up there. Which hits?
Oh. Works for me.
Whoo! 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 You've turned me into a bird. 5B, 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 5B.
6, that'd be up to 8. Second one. Hua.
Ah, the Shoryuken Dumabao technique. Quite potent. I'll have to keep an eye on you. You're quite strong. You're quite strong. You're quite strong. Oh no, I'm. No! Yes, failure. Glorious power flows through my veins, bitch boy. What are you gonna do, huh? You gonna move away?
I squeeze.
Oh, you squeezy boy!
I squeeze.
That's his nickname.
Give him a squeeze.
Give him a squeeze. There's nobody I can multi-hit with.
Yeah.
So it looks
We
like
actually followed the tactics this time.
it looks
Yes!
like I'll use my slam attack on this cat man. Because he adjusts sunglasses, has no itemized AR.
Montusca.
Nani?
I'm sorry. I'm in a fucking stupid ass mood right now. Let me tell you. First one,
Goofy
advantage.
Lord.
20 hit you?
Yep.
I figured as much. What? 8 damage. Okay.
Negative.
Gah!
Negative.
No! That's... Oh! But... That's... Oh! I'm sorry. Oh my god, this
What's
fight...
happening?
This fight has been pretty damn close.
Everyone's just exhausted inside.
Okay.
Shoot. On God.
Kill
we kill it.
him.
On God?
Oh god, for real, for real?
Look within yourself and know it to be true. On God, for real, for real.
But I
On
can't
Yahweh.
really shoot him like that. I wanted to be more than 30 feet away, just give myself an extra +2 to hit. But he's like catty corner.
Curve the arrow. You can do it.
Ah, yes.
Hit him with the on God, for real shot. ONG! FR! No.
Nope.
Damn it.
Not montage worthy.
We thought he was on God for real, but it turns out it was just Cap.
Don't clip that.
Absolutely clip that.
Yeah, nothing else I can do. I'll just end my turn.
Mr.
So sad when I miss. I just miss and I'm done.
Alright, there we go.
What?
Strength check! Alright,
My
I'll
God.
pull Cleveland up here. Good.
Hey, you're alive.
Cleveland will go off for a bro fist. Thanks, man.
He will give you nothing.
Aw.
He will take cover behind this stone wall. And he
Leland,
will.
are you okay?
He will wrap up the rope with the net tied to it. Cleavland downs.
Okay, that's out of the way. I don't think I want to go back in there.
Nah,
least not
come
this-
on, you got it, bud.
At least not this round. Yeah,
Yeah, it's so low, just throw something at him.
I am going to kill him. Get out of there.
okay.
No. Save your magic, bud.
If you want to use a potion,
Speaking
you
of-
take a potion off of me. If you want to conserve stuff.
I'm thinking about just like taking the dodge action and then just moving. I don't
And
know.
imagine you get thrown off the edge a second time.
Yeah, do you guys want me to
I-
engage?
I think we can drop it this turn. And if we don't, it ballistas.
So,
Me and Broseph got it. So.
Yeah, we've got 4 people attacking it. Let's just, if we all hit it, we're guaranteed to win. Right?
okay.
Nothing bad could possibly happen.
Yeah, but my point more so is, do you want me to get back in there?
Yes. If you
No.
can hit it
Okay.
this turn, I say go for the hit.
Alright, we're going for
I
glory.
believe.
Alright, still disadvantage?
Yep.
Yep.
Show me your glory. Failure.
Oh, Cleveland will free action cry this turn.
Come up to here.
Gotta get closer. He's around the hard corner.
Alright, there we go. Or, what is that? Is that 20? Am I good there, or do I need to get a little bit more?
One more.
Uno más? Okay.
That'll work.
Hey, buddy.
Hey, how's it going? I'm a shark, man.
Sometimes I forget you can do that.
I'm not Piccolo.
What's his
Sure,
current
buddy.
HP?
Low.
Not a lot.
Oh, want a martial check?
You already know
I
it's
already
HP. It's 13.
Oh, 13.
Yeah, one solid hit, he's down.
Alright,
If you don't,
Man, you think you can hit him with like a chromatic orb?
Nah. Save your exposure, bud.
well, it's not exposure. But,
Could magic missile.
I can magic missile, or I could cantrip and hope he fails the save.
You could ready the magic missile for if we all miss.
That's actually a good idea. I'll ready a magic missile, for the start of the creature's turn.
Doesn't that still cast the spell, technically?
No. I can choose not to cast it,
Ah.
but a rated action spellcast won't count against me. But, and I think that's gonna be all from me.
Broseph.
I'm gonna go for my glaives.
Glaives.
I would Dragon's Breath, just so that way you know you do damage. Because you still have it. And it's... At best, he takes half damage, which is going to be at least half of his HP, if not more.
I think where he's positioned, though, he's like guaranteed to hit either Elias or.
I'm not too worried
Cleveland.
about the positioning. I can just step. You know, you gave me the dragon's breath. I'll do right by that.
I mean, I'm just suggesting, like, it's
Yeah,
better to Dragon's Breath.
Broseph would use glaives here.
Okay.
He's gonna try to take this thing down.
Very well.
At disadvantage.
Let us see if the warrior's blood pumps through your veins, Broseph.
Just see if the steroids hold true. And they do!
+6.
You are nothing but...
Yeah.
Alright, that is sufficient. With a final resounding blow, you strike through the creature's back, severing the ballista band inside of it, causing the weapon to explode inside of the creature's molded together flesh. An explosion of viscera and metal shrapnel goes flying up into the air as it falls over defeated. However, your battle is far from over. You have a brief moment of respite. You have an unknown number of rounds to recover before the fight escalates. I will now roll privately what those number of rounds are. Okay, what do you do?
I kind of think even short resting is out of the question here.
Yeah, no, short rest is.
Yeah, no worries.
Cleveland, you
chill
want a
out for
potion?
Hold
So,
on. How many? I have healing hands. Are we still technically in combat, or do I lose
No.
all my focus?
No, you're
like investigate.
you're still in a battle, so you can use your healing hands.
I like investigate that thing's body.
Okay, so the silver property in my flail does not activate.
No, because battle is not over.
Okay.
Okay.
I did not mean to end the combat, though, but whatever.
Can I try to peek from the shadows through this glass to see if the fight's changed up there?
The fight has
Oh, yeah,
definitely changed.
I was gonna ask, is this wall destroyed? Like, can we go through here?
Yeah, you can do all that, but I need to know what rounds you're spending on recovering. Like, if you go any further, then things might trigger.
Okay.
I think Cleveland,
Maybe
how's your
take
health
one.
looking?
As of right now, it's at 13, which
Out
is
of?
like it's still in a
Did you
13 out of 36, and since I'm below half, then Rising Faith activates.
Did you get the healing from Elias?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. You guys figure out your actions. Remember that they are tabulated as time moves forward. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go to the bathroom.
Okay. I say
Preferably,
we
I would like
use
5 more HP at most.
2 rounds on using potions, on using healing hands, and moving into position to move up.
Do you want to go ahead and make
Yeah.
a formation? How do we want to? I guess
we
Mr.
wanna-
Silver would be at the front, but nobody can move
Yeah,
him.
do you want to breach north, or do we want to go back to the door?
I kind of want to breach at this broken wall here and make our way around that way.
Well, my thought is there's a lot of fool cutters that way, or at least there were before.
We
Well,
don't
I guess
know
it's
that.
meta information. We don't know that. Yeah.
We don't know
Anyway.
that.
Yeah, this was closer.
So based on information that we knew from before the fight, I just know the Sojourners on the other side, based on what we saw before coming into this
Okay,
combat.
so you want
and
to avoid.
I'd
the
rather
Sojourner.
just go the other way first.
I'm of the mind that the longer we leave the Sojourner, the worse it gets. And
You might be right. That's
if we have to take it down, I'd rather take it down before it creates more things.
We
I just
really
hate the
wanna
thought of
help
like trying to fight
Babylon.
the Sojourner and like 5+ of his buddies that he's hanging around with.
True.
I mean, we're gonna have to eventually. I just know, like, either way, are we ripping the Band-Aid off right away, or are we trying to pussyfoot around? Like, either way.
What do people think? Right or left?
I'll say left since we're already at the left.
Left.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
I'll
guess
say
left.
Okay,
left,
left.
just because we're already over here.
All right, let's get in position.
All right.
You only
We'll
have 30
assume that
feet to move
Mr.
it.
Silver is going to be at the front, and I'll be at
Are
the
we
back.
okay doing? Do people want to spend 1 round or 2 rounds healing? Because we
I
have
think just-
potions.
Yeah, I think just one. Like, because really, it's just Cleveland. We need to get his HP up. But
I mean,
Uh,
I'm okay with staying at low HP just because Rising Faith. I'll basically continuously have my damage reduction up, and it practically will never go down.
and
Okay.
all I have on me is a regular healing potion.
Yeah, only got 1.
I think I'll keep it for now, just because generally I don't take damage
Yeah,
based on positioning.
your potions are good to.
I just,
get people
ballista, so
Yeah.
That's-
Okay.
that just
do you wanna
sucked.
Make a formation in the north.
I guess Varric's
Yeah.
gonna be in the back with me.
Well,
Cleveland and Mr. Silver
wrong side of
got a
the-
shoulder to shoulder in the front, and then
The-
Elias right behind them, maybe.
as well as Broseph behind them because of reach weapon. Yeah.
So
So put
that
Mr.
means
Silver
one
to the
round
left.
on recovery. How many more do you want?
Oh, we can honestly do one round. Like, does
We should
anyone?
use our recovery time
Yeah,
to recover.
I agree.
And not just piss it away.
Does anyone want healing hands right now?
I do not need it.
It's just me and Cleavland, really.
What about Mr. Silver? Was he?
It was like 34 out of fucking.
Okay.
Out of 44.
Man,
Yeah.
he's fine.
Okay, then,
I'm
we
good
only
with
need
low
one
HP.
round.
I'm good with low HP just because of like I have my own lay on hands as well as Rising Faith
Yeah.
to like back me up.
I had made that gamble with Fighting Spirit, but I don't need healing now.
Alright. I touch myself.
For a moment,
That's like I do every night.
Brokhar considers
God.
consuming
Yo.
some of this flesh, and then decides not to.
That's a horrible, terrible, no good, very bad idea.
Yeah.
I will-
Hey, he's
I will
got two
smack you
brain
with my
cells. He
flail.
rubbed them together, decided against it.
We rub them together, got a spark.
Where's Varric gonna be standing?
Right where I
Kinda-
am.
Hanging back like you are. Okay.
Okay, are you gonna have?
That makes sense.
Okay. Just where you might not have an angle when the fight starts.
It's gonna be funny when he gets teleported on and abducted, and we're
Oh
like,
my gosh.
Derek.
Where'd Varric go?
Oh, bye, Varric.
Fuck you guys, I'm leaving.
Wanna tie a rope around all of us so we can't get grabbed? Like we're spelunking.
I mean, technically we've got enough for it, because I have a climbing kit. But then that would restrict us to be, like, within 10 or 15 feet of each other. So it's, like,
Yeah, that'd be
severely
very-
just wreck our movement.
You could be silly.
I'll tie myself to Varric, because we're both long distance.
No,
Anyway.
it's not a.
I'm not being tied. to it.
Varric,
No.
tie yourself to me.
No.
Yeah, Varric, tying yourself to the man-eating shark.
I am bound to only one thing, and
It
that
is
is
Jerry.
Jerry.
Find
Aren't you
yourself,
bound
Oh
to
yeah.
alcohol?
brother.
Oh yeah. Where's Jerry now?
Okay, that's a common misconception. Not all dwarves drink an absurd amount of alcohol, compared well, based off.
Oh
human
yeah,
stats.
well, puts ring on your left ring finger.
What?
Proposes.
Propose.
He proposed.
Now you're bound to me until death do us part.
I never said I do.
But I
You
just,
just
tie.
did. You just did.
Yes,
I
he
tie
just
my
said
wrist to
it.
your beard.
Your man.
Da-da-da-da.
Arcadum's gonna come back. It's like, okay, you guys done yet? It's like, oh yeah, by the way,
It's
Varric
been-
and Elias are not
Yeah,
married.
we've had 17,000 rounds. Varric dies a happy wed life.
We're taking Jerry to a shelter.
We're taking Jerry to a shelter.
He's being euthanized.
Unfortunately.
He
can't
can't
kill Jerry.
die, so they just keep doing it.
Hey, can we make him a circus act? The immortal.
Yes.
Yeah,
Please.
watch us
the
kill
immortal
this
Jerry.
possum.
Kill this possum and get 100 gold, 10 gold to try.
Man,
No. What would it be is that you pay 10. How come this? We have 100 gold in there, and then you pay 10 gold, but the next person it's 110 if they actually make it. We keep raising the pot to see who can kill the possum.
Oh yeah, like one of those building pots challenges.
Yeah.
So whoever completes it gets the whole pot.
I'm back.
welcome back.
Welcome
Thank
back.
God.
So, what's your plan?
So we make a circus act.
No,
What?
no.
One round
Uh,
of recovery and we're good.
I think it was 2 because we used healing hands
Oh.
twice.
Okay,
Yeah.
well then it was 2 rounds. All right.
2 rounds of recovery. And then
Yeah,
we're
Mr.
getting
Silver
ready
should be
to-
at the front here.
Yeah. Front line of Mr. Silver, Cleavland, Broseph, and then we're getting ready to breach north.
Okay, so some updates on the battle. As it has been raging, it seems as if one side has finally gained an upper hand. So these creatures is not the active battlefield. Instead, the sound of crunching bone and twisting flesh can be heard. The Babylonians fight tooth and nail, but eventually they succumb to the greater aberrant host. The creatures flock, twist, and chortle their way across the entirety of the tower. So, it seems that the tower has new masters. You also spot moving amongst the creatures the one you saw earlier. The one who could change its form, appearing and disappearing throughout the battlefield. Make me martial checks. Alright, this is what you're able to determine. The creatures seem to follow the Sojourner around as if it is not so much a commander as an almost hive mind. You also notice that there is a curious aura that spreads out from the Sojourner that gives off a strange monochromatic sort of fog that follows it wherever it goes. And it seems that the creatures try to stay within it wherever they can. Those that linger outside of it, you can see burns appear on their bodies. Make me Arcana checks when you witness this.
Everyone?
Mr. Silver is included in that, I believe.
If you're trained.
If you're trying.
Mr. Silver is.
What
I
if we
think,
got
wasn't he?
Jack of all trades.
just-
He is trained. Oh, sorry.
Very good.
Okay, Varric and Mr. Silver are able to discover that the Sojourner is putting off a strange cursed energy in this aura around it. The creatures thrive off of this energy, and it seems that without it, they begin to, for lack of a better word, power out. Even the leeches, which seem to take the longest, eventually seem to be burning and succumbing when the creature is not there. However, you also notice that as the Sojourner moves, it is picking up certain curious pieces of stone and infusing them with this cursed energy. Whatever it's doing, it becomes clear. If left to its own devices, this tower will fall, and the curse will envelop it. If it is stopped, then the rest of its minions would be lost. However, to be able to face a creature as powerful as the Sojourner is a most difficult task indeed. So, you have this choice. You can engage, or you can retreat. As it seems that the creatures have not noticed you. You have access to Mr. Silver's rope. You could simply rappel over the side of the tower. Or, you can face the Sojourner and try to end this curse before it starts.
I think we'll go for it.
I'm of the mind we fight.
I'm ready to kill the monster.
Please stop. I'm cool for fighting it.
This is glory.
I mean, either way, Cape's gonna be fighting it, so.
Yep.
Hey, you got
I
this,
don't
right,
get
buddy?
a choice.
Fight it now. If I fight it as Varric or fight it as Zool.
Oh, God. Well, it seems that Mr. Silver is outvoted, but I don't think he would want to fight this. I think Mr. Silver would want to retreat. The tower is lost.
We can still succeed.
Well,
Yeah, we'll just
say
need to
Mr. Silver's been outvoted. I don't know exactly what Nara would do in this situation, but I do not think that he would want to face this creature. And I think the reason is that Mr. Silver does not believe that with our sufficient HP levels and our resources that we could face a creature that is that powerful. Most notably because of the resources it took for us just to face its minions. And also, and Mr. Silver points out, do we have a way of dealing with its teleportation? The creature can decide to leave at any point and attack us at any point.
That is true. We don't really have a way to stop that.
While we're I guess if we try to marshal check it, we risk being discovered, right?
You can try to marshal check it, but there is a risk to being discovered. The risk is not gigantic, but it is also not nominal.
What would you guys think about setting up the rope as a backup plan? So if we need to retreat, we have it made. So there's a spot we can just run to.
Broseph, I think if we engage with this thing, there's going to be no running.
Mr. Silver agrees. The creature has the ability to teleport. Now, while it's true that we do not know the limitations of this thing's teleportation, we have to presume, at least to a certain degree, that it's faster than our dashing movement speed. Which Mr. Silver thinks is a fair observation.
But how far can it get away from its minions?
It doesn't need to be around its minions.
But its minions need to be around it. I understand that.
Yeah, if it's coming for us. I mean, it also, if you remember, it grabbed people and then brought back more enemies. So one has to presume that it has the ability to abduct people. So the real problem is not even that we defeat the creature or not. It's that what if the creature decides we are too strong and just takes one of us? Mr. Silver believes that with our current resources and with no way of combating its teleportation, we dance with death if we face this creature, for a failed save can cause one of us to dissipate to an unknown fate, and we have no way of interacting with that person.
I think if we leave, we should, once we get down to the bottom, we should just burn the tower down.
An excellent choice, Mr. Silver agrees with this plan, as it denies the enemy the resource, and perhaps the Brass Baron, if he cannot have the tower, then perhaps no one can.
I'm all for cleaning up our
To be clear, I'm trying to do this through Nara's eyes, guys.
Yeah.
I'm not trying.
I'm
not trying to influence this as the DM in any way. I'm really not.
Yeah.
You are right.
I've been taking it as that's pretty much what Nara would say anyway, so I'm with you.
Although a lot kinder than what Nara would say.
Mostly, I'm trying to lean into the fact that he has Arcana trained, and would think about the magical aptitude of the creature beyond the other bits.
Yeah. Honestly, those are compelling points. I'm kind of leaning towards leave and set the place on fire.
I'm okay with setting the place on fire.
Burn it down.
I think that if we set it on fire, then we can prevent this whole thing from being cursed in either case, and deny this strange enemy an additional forward point. It will be regrettable to turn in a failure towards the Brass Baron, but I think he would prefer that we deny an enemy an access point if we cannot give him one ourselves.
I'd agree, Mr. Silver.
Yeah.
One more thing.
Jackie.
There is also something else to keep in mind, that if we do leave, we burn down the tower, it is possible that its presence might attract others. I suggest that we set it out and then leave as quickly as possible.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
I would want to clean up our mess, but I just don't think we can.
Listen.
We have other objectives.
We
risking all of that.
We have been given a sacred task by the Brass Baron. It is straightforward. As much as we would like to take over these different places, we will do nobody any good if we die for a pointless death. The Frozen Crown is our main objective. We cannot forget this.
Excellent point, Mr. Silver.
All right.
Well, let's just get the fuck out of here.
But
I'm kind of for burn this place down and GTFO.
Start setting this place ablaze and take a rope down.
Oh boy, I'm gonna have some stories to tell Billy.
All right. The party decides to leave.
And commit arson.
Alrighty. Let's see. Does he have any alchemist fires or anything in here? Let's see.
I got this, and I'll use another second level spell, do Dragon's Breath fire, and burn this place to the fucking ground. There we go. Problem solved.
Yeah, that's fine. Okay, so you set fire to the tower. and then leave
Cleavland
it
asked
behind.
if he can be the one to spew fire.
No, I got this.
Aw.
Then, if needed, I could expend a few fire arrows just to help things along.
I like how chat says, do the voice. I do the voice. They make fun of me for doing the voice. Like, what do you guys want?
They want you to do the voice so they can make fun of you.
I'm
Yeah.
just trying to fucking...
Yeah, no, you're doing great.
I think he
They're
would say...
laughing.
I think he would really say those things. Or at least
They're
something
laughing
close
with
to
you.
it.
Yeah.
They're laughing with you.
Anyway,
All right.
I'm just memeing it up. I know nobody actually hates me doing the voices, but it's just like...
I don't.
Somebody's gonna come in here, see that, it's like, what a racist, and they will have no idea that it's actually much worse than that. It's so much worse than that.
It's much worse than a racial stereotype. It's a fulfilling one.
You guys ever seen a self-fulfilling prophecy? That's fucking Nara, dude. Like, All right.
Prophecy was true.
In that case, we will continue on our way. So, as you re-enter the world map here, I guess we have some difficult decisions ahead of us. I think Mr. Silver would suggest that we review our resources, and since we didn't actually get anything from the tower, we need to decide what we're going to do next and be more careful about it.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
only in or to the bridges.
Well,
You guys think?
the bridges already has a marshalling port for the Baron's men, doesn't it? Or am I misremembering?
Our objective here is to retake the bridge, right?
Yes,
Is it just one bridge, or do we need to retake all?
it's one of them.
Okay.
Yeah.
Moth demon.
Stop speaking.
Okay. How long did we spend on that initial tower?
About
2
2
days.
days. Yeah.
Okay. Well, I mean, it's sort of negligible, guys. Like,
Oh, also
we didn't
Billy's
spend
there.
much time there, so we're we can go to.
Okay,
the
Billy's not that good.
stop,
Okay.
Or go to the bridges. Like, I'm cool either way.
Personally, from our resource standpoint, I would say we skip the bridge and then have y'all collect herbs and stuff, so that way Mr. Silver can make potions all the way to
Oh, dude, did they
the,
add vehicles? Your guys' vehicle setup's so cool.
Yeah, I made that last time.
Oh, that's awesome. Sorry, I just noticed it. This is really great. I'm gonna try and do this for each party. This is really nice. Apologies.
Okay,
Excuse me.
so-
Continue.
Varric, do you want to go Lonely Inn and then straight up to here, and just skip the bridge?
I mean, we don't
So just
even need
go.
to go to the
like that?
Lonely Inn.
Well, I'd like to see. Do I want to?
Honestly,
I mean-
like, if we're gonna go this way, we might as well hit the bridge on the way.
Well, I know, but I'm just saying as far as a resource standpoint,
What resource? Healing potions?
Mr.
Potions.
Silver would point out that he only has 2 healing potions and 1 resilience oil left. If we spend time, he can gather up some resources or from the land and try to make some potions. But depending upon his success rate, that will define how much he can make. Because he had to use one of his big healing pots in the middle of the fight. So
yeah, and that's why I was
And
saying
you got a max roll on this.
collecting resources up to the treasure that's up here, or the
Yeah.
button that's up here. That should give him enough time to at least make.
Mr. Silver would
few
point out that if we attack the bridge, we might be able to collect some pocket change. Maybe we'll get lucky and they'll have a supply cache from whatever logistics they've received. But other than that, all they would probably possess is just armaments, which we cannot directly convert into wealth because we're not going to be going near a settlement anytime soon. So any loot we get from there would be either consumables we would gather, possible supply caches they would have, which is a possibility but not a very high one, and just basic equipment that we would gather up from it, which none of us are going to really be able to use, which we're going to put on the cart and then sell later. So Mr. Silver points out that perhaps it would be better for us to play it safer and spend our time in the wild and try to gather up some resources so that he can produce potions.
That's very fair.
Okay, so let's put choices to numbers. Option 1, we go to the bridge and then we keep going with our objectives. Option 2, we skip the bridge. Is there an option 3?
I don't think we're considering going to the Lonely Inn.
Mr. Silver points out that, or has a suggestion. Perhaps if we are able to use our merchants' kits and our seal of trade, we might be able to go to Gwen's Gambit to resupply as well. It would run the risk of the border, but if we were able to get past it, we might be able to trade, purchase more resources, and then continue our journey.
We don't have a ton of money, though. That's what I thought. And we haven't gained a significant portion of loot to sell.
As far as gold, we have about 500 in the wagon. I have about 100 on myself.
I have 88 on
Mr.
that.
Silver,
19.
Mr. Silver points out that his intention is that we could sell the potions that he makes to them to make a profit, and then use that to purchase other supplies that he could not make.
Yeah.
It's interesting. I'm just not a big fan of going to Gwen's Gambit. I think the risk for that is too high.
That's fair. I'm just trying to think of what he would say.
Yeah.
No,
he did
proposed
have
Gwen's Gambit before. It
Yeah.
makes sense. He proposed Edgington before. Like, I just think the time is the issue.
Yeah, I'm okay with gathering stocks up to the bridges, make whatever potions we can, and then take the bridge and then take the treasure location.
I'm for skipping
Personally,
the
of the opinion we
bridge.
go to the bridge.
Okay, so three
All right,
options
I need to think
are-
about this, because there's also Ozen's test. Because if we go to the bridge, are we going to capture those men, or whoever's holding it?
We don't know what's
wait.
there.
You guys don't know what's there, right?
Right.
Okay. Well, in that case, through Nara's eyes, or excuse me, Mr. Silver's eyes, I would say, if we intend to stay with Ozen's pact and truly help him, are we going? Hello?
You're still there. I think
I can
it was
hear you.
Lincoln's end.
Oh, I died.
I think it was like Vincent.
So, now obviously he would say this meaner, but I don't know exactly how he would say it, but I think he would point out that if we go to the bridge and attack these men, what are we going to do? Capture them? And do what with them after that? Hold them and wait for the Brass Baron to get to us with some contingent of men? If we do that, then we're going to be wasting just as much time as we would take going to Gwen's Gambit and selling these potions. And not to mention that any loot that we gather from there, we're probably going to have to leave behind for the Brass Baron's men anyway.
That is a good point.
Please remember that do not treat this with the confidence of the Dungeon Master. This is him saying that.
Yeah.
Just because he says that will happen doesn't mean it will. I'm just saying that
Well, we don't know what's there. That's
I'm
what
speaking
saying
as a
is
player,
we can-
as a character. So.
I think it's not... Okay. Do we want to go to the Lonely Inn? Let's decide that first.
No.
I think it depends. I think the Lonely Inn is an option if we go to the bridge first, and then sort of take stock of what
Well,
what
what
we
are y'all
have on
hoping
us
to
at
get
that
the
time.
end?
Just stuff, whatever we need.
That's the...
Well, what stuff do we need? We have the only thing we really need is potions, which they probably don't have, and if they do, there'll be very few of. And we could probably just what we would get there, we could just collect from nature
the wild.
anyway.
Yeah.
Mr. Silver agrees with this. He says that the real problem isn't the gold or even the shops needed. It's the time and resources that he would gain on the way. That's what he needs. And if we're willing to spend time to allow him to do that, or for others to help him, then that could increase the production capacity. However, there is the other problem is that he can't make, that I cannot make everything. So there will be some things that I think will be very useful, such as different oils, add mixtures, and then there's also the experimentation, which I can't do as the DM. I have to wait for him for that, but he would still get the opportunity to do so. Mr. Silver thinks, and this is what I think I'm going to stick to, that if you do not want to go to Gwen's Gambit, that's fine, but attacking the bridges seems to be a waste of time and resources, especially since there's no guarantee of, or rather, if the purpose is to gather treasure, then going straight to the treasure trove, using that extra time to gather resources seems to be the smarter move, because it will probably take us a day or 2 days to take the bridge, and then we'll have to wait for the Brass Baron to send us men, which could take 4 to 5 days, maybe even a week. So that's 8 extra days in which we are doing nothing. We're not gaining anything, right?
Well, we could be gathering supplies there.
Not if we're guarding a bridge.
Yeah.
Because what are we going to do with the prisoners? Like, think about it.
Right.
Have some people watch them. Have some people go.
It's going to take all of us to do that. Because if we go out and leave, what if we're attacked? We don't know if they're going to be a countered attack or not. The point is to hold the bridge. If we leave the bridge, like, yeah, we'll look around the area around that, but that's not going to be enough to hold off 8 days worth of production.
Yeah, I think with that, I'm pretty convinced just to go for the treasure.
The point that's sticking to me is that if we do try to take the bridge, and we use a lot of potions for that, we might not have enough potions for the treasure cache, which is the more important to us objective.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, that's what Mr. Silver's point was.
Yep, that's the big one. So I will relent and I will say let's go for the treasure.
Yep, I'm cool with going straight for the treasure trove.
I've already voiced my thoughts.
Kate?
I've already said to skip the bridge.
Elias?
And just go straight for the...
Yeah, screw it. Let's cause problems anywhere else we go, so straight to the treasure trove sounds good to me.
Very well. The party has made their decision. Okay, survival checks. Oh, also, are you guys presenting any heraldry or banners or flags?
We have the banner, the Brass Baron's banner.
Yeah.
On the,
So you are, is what you're saying. Okay.
yes.
We are.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Tabardon.
I'm guessing Nara's gonna be using nature checks to gather stocks.
I'm going to have him roll those because he also
Okay.
gets to experiment. There's a lot I can't do if he's not here.
Gotcha.
I say.
We're stocking up, and then when
Like
Is it next session?
he'll get to roll all these. He'll get to roll through all these instances leading up to where we go. So
Yeah.
Cool.
Okay.
I'd like to help him like I did before.
that's fine.
You want me to roll those now or later?
No, we'll do it when he does them.
Okay.
Because he's going to get the option to, like, experiment, and, he can find rare stuff. It's just... I don't want to take away the creative aspect of his character, So... anyway, survival checks. Get you guys back on the road.
Oh, it's that cloud. Got it.
At this point, you're back on the road. You know where you're going up to a certain point, so no need to roll. I will roll these, however. Fuck. Okay. perception checks.
We do have the spyglass.
Cleavland's vision is not all right.
Wow.
All right, let me re-roll. Okay. Yeah. Alrighty. With the spyglass, you do have some time to see it coming, but you are being followed. As you look down the road back in the direction you came, you can see in the distance that there is an entire ensemble, a host of horsemen riding directly towards you. It does not seem that they are displaying any banners. What do you guys do?
Fucking bandits.
Can we stealth?
I'll roll a 32 stealth.
So you want to stealth the whole group and wait for them to pass?
Or that's just a 30 stealth. Yeah.
All right. And you have the focus?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. It seems that the decision's been made. So the party will go off the side of the road, cover their tracks, and attempt to hide out. Make me martial checks as the host rides by.
There you go, Elias.
So attentive.
Fuck, dude, I totally forgot. God damn it. They're from Isola.
What does that mean?
It means
This is a huge roleplay opportunity for Nara.
Well, we're 15 minutes from session end. I think we could call it early and add 15 to next. If you think that'd be okay.
If everybody's okay with doing that, this is a pretty big deal for him.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I'm cool with ending it here.
If it's big for his character, we can stop.
Well, yeah,
That's totally fine.
because I didn't roll bandits. They're weeping blades.
Yeah. Oh yeah, he did want to talk to the.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm happy with that.
Yeah, we're
All
good
right, then we'll stop there. Then, if everybody's okay with that.
there.
Yep, reconfirming. I am okay with it.
All right. WorkinJoe, I didn't hear your voice.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'm good with it.
All right. Sivamet?
Yeah.
All right.
Cool.
Then we'll stop there. Fucking hell. Totally fucking forgot. That's like his whole thing. Is that
yeah.
he's secretly that. See, because the thing is I don't know if he'd reveal himself, but when he sees the state of them, so there are a bunch of like injured amongst them, and they're like, there's an urgency to their, because they're hard riding their horses, right? Yeah. So there's something going on.
Yeah, I definitely I'd agree with let him make that decision in character to show himself or not.
Yeah, I don't.
Totally cool.
I don't think. See, I don't know if he'd reveal himself, but it's a decision I can't make. I don't want to deny him that opportunity.
Yeah,
because that's a pretty big storyline reveal that I think would be very important to him. So. The fan art we have is this in Nara's voice.
Oh god.
I think we're on the right path. Stop. and to be clear to chat, like I was really trying not to like control the party's actions through a character. I just really think that's what he would say. Like displaying what he does.
I was totally.
Well, also it usually works like that. It also usually works like that, where Nara provided a perspective that none of us thought of.
Yeah, the big thing there, I think he would definitely bring up is how are we going to stop him from teleporting?
Yeah.
You know, and nobody had like an answer for that, and it's like, well, you know, an enemy that could just leave at any moment is like not an ideal situation to be in.
Well, can't leave if he's dead.
Well, yeah, but that's the problem, though.
It could only had 10 HP. We don't know.
Yeah, just kill him in one shot.
Yeah. One shot.
Oh, yeah, of course. How silly of me.
Yeah.
I'll punch his block off.
Yeah, of course. Like, I was so foolish. I could have just done that. Anyway, thanks for watching, everybody. Thanks for all the follows. Thanks for all the subs. That really means a lot. Big shout out that this next year there's going to be more games. There's going to be more streams, more content, more feat picks, everything you guys want.
More of that
sorry, what?
sweet
Maybe not that last part.
What was that last one? All right, thank you guys for watching.
What
Thanks for subbing, following, all that good stuff. See you guys next time.
did he say?
Bye.